what I might do now is turn to our rapporteur for the session. Dogan, what have you taken out of this high-level panel, and where do we head to from here? You can go.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know a lot of people in the audience who came here wondering, what is this new green growth business, and let me learn something about it, because there is so much green growth talk going around. There are 13 sessions in this forum, totaling 20 hours on green growth or related topics. So it's very, very, very big here in this forum. In Istanbul forum, where I was in the thematic commission, there were very little. So I think we learned from President of Korea, past Prime Minister of Korea, that this originated from 2008, and he's called the father of the green growth idea, we learned. And in 2009 in Korea, they had this Green New Deal. So we shouldn't be ashamed that we don't know much about it, but it is a coming thing, and it's a very appealing thing. What is green growth? In my opinion, we are going to maintain the growth and minimize our damage on the environment and keep a social responsibility at the same time. As to somebody who built a lot of dams in Turkey and other water infrastructure, being the Director General of Turkish State Hydraulic Works, DSI, who organized the last forum, I built a lot of dams. And this idea of damaging environment much less, keeping the growth, being socially responsible has a lot of appeal personally to me. And I think it has a lot of appeal to everybody else. That's what we need. These zero growth mitigation policies, how sustainability is not going to work. We all know that. We have to live in this planet, but we should not damage it. So it's not a very complicated issue. It's a very appealing issue, and you will hear from us more and more, because our panel here is getting together first time. This report is launched only Tuesday. The CD, 180 pages, 30 pages executive summary is new. They did not have a chance to review this, but they are here for 1 year or more to read this, to give us feedback, and we will improve it. Because on the top of this report, it says edition 1. And we are going to improve it after Rio, edition 2, and maybe throughout the year. And maybe our panel will get together in other occasions within this year. But this, we are going to work on it. We will get it somewhere. And the Koreans are also pleased, because the first time outside the Korea that this made a big, big thing. If you don't know what's the difference between green economy and green growth, I'm not going to try to answer that here. But all the green economy people and green growth people are in this room. I don't like the word like-minded, but they have similar intentions. They have similar intentions. So, where do we... One thing Prime Minister, former Prime Minister, have modestly did not mention, Koreans are not only champions of this green growth idea, but they are also offering a lot of ODA, overseas development assistance, to many countries around the world on this. He didn't brag about that, but there is a large amount of projects, a large number of projects that Korea is doing, and some of them are very small, some of them are very large. Today, you have seen 4 case studies. They were extremely interesting, but we have some 26 case studies all around the world. The ones we had today fell in the area of the watershed management, financing, and public-private partnership and infrastructure. But we also have case studies, ecosystem recovery and water quality improvement, policy and planning and governance, and innovation and technology. We are looking for further case studies, and luckily, we have it already in our platform of solutions. Platform of solutions already, out of 5,500 solutions uploaded to that, some 50 of them are about the green growth cases, and we will further work on this after this forum. Our panel have done a great job. They said very important things. I'm not going to take too much time repeating all they said, but I like the word pump, from pump room to the term of the term of pump room to the boardroom. This is exactly what we are trying to do. We are trying to develop a framework, not just present you hundreds and hundreds of case studies, and develop a framework from there, so it could be the basis of how to apply the green growth. So Many other interesting things are there. We should not talk about the green economy, but we should green the economy. Greening the economy idea was there. I remember that it has a place in my mind. Green growth is the way to go, the minister said, and talked about the assistance to those who need help. And also there were discussion about the inclusive investments. Not only national policies, but trade should be a part of it. The cost of upscaling of the project, the pricing, need for measurement, cost of the people's participation, and finally the Rio +20. In these mega meetings, water has not been in the agenda that much. It was always energy, transportation. But this time, Brazil being a more water country, Ban Ki-moon being a Korean, we believe, very frankly, that it will, green growth and water will have a place in the agenda in the final thing. So we will hope to be there for the cause of green growth. I would like to thank the panelists. I would like to thank the moderator. I would like to thank presenters of the case studies and all the participants who are here for today. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dogan, and thank you again to the audience and to the panelists, and we'll close this session.